What if I told you the worst thing that ever happened to you might actually be the best? And the best thing? It could be your downfall. There's an ancient story that completely changes how we see success, failure, and everything in between. And by the end of this story, you may never look at your life the same way again. Centuries ago, in a small village, there lived an old man who owned something extraordinary. A horse so magnificent, so rare, that emperors themselves traveled great distances with chests full of gold, begging to buy it. "Name your price," they would say. But every time, the old man would smile gently and reply, "Not for sale." The villagers thought he was foolish. "You could live like a king," they told him. "You're throwing away your fortune." But the old man simply continued his life in peace. Then one morning, everything changed. The stable door was open. The horse was gone. Stolen in the night. The villagers rushed to his house. "What a disaster," they cried. "You should have sold it. Now you have nothing." The old man listened calmly. "All you can say," he replied, "is that the horse is not in the stable. Whether this is good or bad, we'll see." The villagers shook their heads. They believed he had lost his mind. Days passed. Then one sunrise, something incredible happened. The horse returned. But he wasn't alone. Behind him were 12 wild horses from the mountains. The villagers were shocked. "You were right," they shouted. "This is a miracle. You're now the richest man in the village." The old man simply said. "The horse returned with 12 others. Whether this is good or bad, time will tell." The next day, the old man's only son decided to train one of the wild horses. He was young, strong, confident. But wild horses are not easily tamed. Within moments, the horse threw him violently to the ground. Both of his legs were broken. The villagers gathered once more. "This is terrible," they said. "If the horses had never returned, this wouldn't have happened. This is a curse." The old man looked at his injured son and replied, "My son broke his legs. What comes next, we'll see." Weeks later, soldiers entered the village. War had broken out. Every young, able-bodied man was taken to fight. Families cried as their sons were marched away. Everyone knew the truth. Most of them would never return. But when the soldiers saw the old man's son, limping and unable to stand properly, they left him behind. Unfit for service. The villagers gathered again. "Our sons are gone," they said. "But yours is still here." The old man responded one final time. "All I know is that your sons were taken, and mine stayed. Good or bad, only time knows. Here's the truth. Life isn't happening to you. It's just happening. That promotion you didn't get. That relationship that ended. That opportunity you missed. You don't know what door just opened because another one closed. We are quick to label everything. Good. Bad. Blessing. Curse. But life is far more complex than that. The old man understood something most people never learn. We are terrible fortune tellers. So the next time something doesn't go your way, pause. Take a breath. and simply say, "We'll see." If this story shifted something in you, hit that like button and subscribe, because I've got more wisdom like this coming your way. And drop a comment. What's one thing in your life you're trying to stop labeling as good or bad? Let's talk about it.